Greetings, hello, and welcome back. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm ImperialJedi. This is episode number 2. We're playing Bus Simulator 18, and some new stuff has been unlocked. Still driving the same bus. I still like this one. Haven't made enough money yet to buy a new one, but I actually unlocked a new part of town. Let me show you our new route right now. And I've actually since redone all the bus routes, but I'll show you that when we're back in the main menu. We're over here now. This is really cool. So this route, you can see it highlighted right here. The goal of it is we want to just take a whole bunch of these workers and bring them to some of the factory areas and then connect a little bit of a smaller town to our big town here. And what's really cool is we're going to be taking a nice scenic drive. We're actually over here. This is our bus stop right here. So we're going to leave this, head on down, nice one-way corridor, or maybe it's straight. We'll see what the route tells us. But yeah, we'll make our way over here, pick up some people, and yeah, experience a different part of the world. Now, what's really cool is this part of the city actually has traffic lights. So remember last episode I was kind of complaining about that. Not really complaining, just kind of wishing for them, but they're here, so this is fantastic. Alright, so we're pros at this point, so let's go a little bit faster with our startup sequence. Don't need that. Just getting our lights on, turning on the outside lights, and that's it. Parking brake. All we need. In drive, and good to go. Now again, so at this point I'm going to switch over to a controller, and in case you're curious as to which one, it's Xbox 360 wireless controller. It's by one of those little PC adapters. Plugs it in, no problem, good to go. There you go, traffic light, and it's turning green for us. One of our buses have the those little onboard computers that help with the timing of the lights. Okay, now these streets we have to yield. Even though we're a bus, we gotta play by the rules here. That person may let us in, maybe not. I think we're going for it. Yep, thank you, truck. Safety first, guys. Still no passengers yet, so maybe we can break a rule or two just to get... No, we can't. Don't even say that. Okay, same idea. Just make sure there's a nice break here. I think I was mentioning in the last episode too, there is an eye tracker integration available for this. So it's one of those things you just place on your desk, and then when you look around, your character's head will move around too. Kind of like VR style almost. And great job on the city. I mean, look how much different it looks in the other part of the world we were in. Okay, just checking traffic, doing well. Our little convoy here, part of the trucks, it feels like. And I think there's some potholes up around this corner. I've only officially driven this route once, though, so it still feels pretty new to me. Oh, that was a pothole. Still didn't hit too hard, which is good. Are you crossing? Yes, you are. She doesn't trust us. She looked right at us. Don't worry, I'll stop for you, young lady. Okay, that guy's gonna let us go through. Perfect. Oop. Having those parked cars here is a little challenging, so we're gonna take a nice wide turn, go nice and slow. Check our mirrors. Whoa, goodness, that was so close. I almost don't want to look. Right. That honestly, that was a little bit too tight of a turn. We got really lucky there. I thought we were actually going to clip. See if we can get a nice, perfect run here. Now we're on a one-way street. Move over. Make this into 2 lanes. Okay, so on this next busy road here, we're going to move into our left-hand turning lane. Make sure we don't clip that guy. Moving a little bit more forward. There we go. Thank you. A little friendly love tap on the horn there would have been nice, but you got the idea. And so it's a European road layout. So you can see the signs are pointing us to stay to the right. So we're just following those. Stay to the right of the island. Just move over 1 lane. And it's the European setup for the lights too. So you've got your traffic light at the top and the middle. So that way if you're on a scooter or if you're in a bus and you can't see, you get yeah, double option, which is pretty cool. Not something you find all that often in North America. So our first stop coming up on the right. Make sure there's no people in our blind spots.
Next stop, Workers Alley.
And you can see there's no markings, so you gotta just do your best best judgment here. And we do have someone in a wheelchair, so we're gonna extend the back ramp for them.
May I have a ticket, please?
Absolutely. So a single regular ticket. Easy one to start us off. Oh, too much change. Oh my goodness, easy one to start us off. Ah, dearie me. Okay, ramp up. Let's close these doors. Make sure everyone's seated and great. Excellent. Signal. Check our mirror, and away we go. So we're going to be making a left-hand turn, so we want to be over one extra lane here. And perfect. Checking my side mirror. It might be a little bit over in the back, but we're okay. And we're going to want to turn to the outside lane. So we'll just be safe and check our spots as we go. But we do have a bus stop coming up right after this turn. Oh, green light for us, as I'm not really paying attention. Should be. A little bit of a different traffic light setup than I'm used to. Okay, so we're going to put our blinker on, move on over, check our blind spot. Beautiful. We got someone in the way. A little honk honk. Perfect. Okay, alright. Getting thrown some more curveballs already, you can see. Excellent. So ramp up. I think this person's also coming on. Great. We'll check some tickets later when we get some more people on the bus. Okay, so signal, checking our mirrors. We are good to go here. And this is where things get kind of fun. So we're going to leave the city, take a right-hand turn up here, and head into the outskirts. Just have a nice little scenic drive here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so I've been doing a lot more driving, and you notice how I really haven't been complaining about the oversteer? It was actually not really the joystick that was the issue. It was more the combination of accelerating while turning that made the difference. So just kind of like more of a real-life approach, where you like break into your turn, accelerate halfway through, and just gentle curves, gentle turns. So like right there, for example. That was just a lot easier for me just to kind of do. And it only took me maybe, yeah, a couple more days worth of driving just to kind of get a feel for it. So the learning curve, it's not that steep, but, oh gosh, but you do move through it pretty quickly. It just hits you with a lot in the beginning, but if you stick with it, you'll definitely learn your, learn the ropes. Alright, now this is kind of a fun stop, because there's actually nowhere for us to pull over, so we're going to be stopping right on the highway itself. So we'll signal well ahead of time, slow down well ahead of time too. Just move all the way over if we can, just in case there's vehicles need to go through. Perfect, like they are. There we go.
May I have a ticket, please?
Absolutely. So a little day regular, there we go. And let's not do too much change this time, please.
Thanks.
There we go. Perfect. So we'll just signal, double check no one's trying to do any passing. Perfect.
Okay, let's grab a bite to eat.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Okay, let's try and avoid these potholes in this rural part. Not sure if road maintenance is up to par over here. Yeah, so here, instead of trying to... Oop, there's a pothole, speaking of which. Instead of trying to oversteer, you just maybe ease off the gas a little bit. Maybe I'm trying to accelerate a bit halfway through here. Just trying to play a little bit with the joystick, but I'm having a lot more... It's like a lot easier now than it was in the last episode. Oh, another one of our buses, cool.
Stop, Oak Street.
Indicated. Indicator on while driving straight. Oh, I signaled too early. Oh, for goodness sakes. What is... This game knows nothing.
You're blocking the door. A ticket, please.
Yeah, is there no problem? Senior ticket for the young man here. That's kind of fun. I can't believe I signaled too early. That's too funny. We ticket regular 1. Okay. How Canadian of me. Well, it's better to be safe than sorry. I'll take that penalty. Sorry, but not sorry. Alright, signal. Check the mirror. We are good to go.
Oakville Central.
Nice little city here. See to the right of this island. Slow down. And just pull into the stop here.
Next
Beautiful.
stop, Oakville Central.
And then same idea. No, no lane markings here, but we'll just
This
work out
parking
for where to stop.
position is just perfect.
Well, thank you, sir. Have yourself a great day.
Bye.
I need several tickets, please.
You got it, my friend. So 2 student week tickets.
Thanks.
No change required. Perfect. You know what? We're doing well. Let's just sneak a peek at some people's tickets here.
Of course.
Time is on our side.
Hold on.
Here you go.
You know that guy has one, so we just sold it to him, and everyone's a winner. Perfect. Okay, so doors closed. Let's put on our signal. Check the old mirror. Pull on out.
Next stop, Sequalden, Large Street.
To be honest, I actually thought we were doing well for time. I just got that mixed up again, so we maybe didn't have the time to stop there. Oh, speed limit change really drastic. Let's go ahead and catch that before we get a ticket.
Next stop, Sequalden, Large Street.
There's a red light, not a red light, sorry, a speed ticket camera thing right there. And it just goes from highway speed to city speed very abruptly, so you got to be paying extra attention.
I need a ticket.
And commercial vehicles, they get a big penalty when they break those kind of rules. Just like in real life.
Thank you.
Someone listening to some loud music, let's go give them a talking to.
Oh, sorry.
And because of traffic, we've missed no time, so no problem at all. This is nice. Okay, someone's letting us in. Let's check our blind spot here, just in case there's some hidden car. And we want to be going left at this intersection. Now this one, we've got to yield to a major street. Looks like we may be here for a while. And I'm not quite sure. See those people? Oh, I guess they're waiting for that pedestrian to cross. There we go. How polite of them. Of course, it does add to our delay, and we're not really making the best of time as it is, but that's okay. Pedestrian safety is still paramount here, even if we're a little bit late. This kind of stuff, though, you can just kind of make note of it, and then maybe try and plan your routes around it. And again, people should yield to us because we're the bus. So let's start sticking ourselves out here. Okay, let's just pop ahead of this one. Otherwise, it ends up being like that episode of The Simpsons where when Skinner takes over driving the school bus, just sitting there for forever. Okay, signal, pulling over nice and safely. Look at those wind farms in the background. That's kind of cool.
We're late. Hurry up.
Sorry, traffic. Hopefully, no tickets to sell.
At least it's not raining.
That's true. Sorry for being late, sir. Oh, curveball. 1 extra passenger. Oh, here's another. Maybe not. Yeah, sometimes you'll accidentally leave some people behind because of that little extra stuff. Okay, let's drive on over. I doubt we'll be able to make up a lot of time, but let's do our best here. And really, it's just these kind of things where there possibly could be a traffic light instead to help, but we get stuck in these yields forever. Oh well, I'm still enjoying our chats here, right? Nice scenic, beautiful views. Great day. one of our bus friends. Alright, let's sneak out and grab this spot here. That was a nice part of the... Oh gosh, that was a big pothole. I saw that too. Ruining my speech. But yeah, that was a nice little drive. Nice part of the world we just saw right there. And my plan for our next little drive is we'll see some familiar territory. So we'll go back to that first little starting city, and we'll cut through that small town and then make our way to the big town. And I was maybe hoping to try out some dynamic weather as well. So maybe we can throw on like a rainstorm. See what the rain physics are like. Oh, and just in case you're curious, in this city, it is against the law to turn right on a red. You will get a red light ticket. So don't do it. I learned that the hard way. There are some cities where you can.
Season 15 of Winter of Passion revealed so much about what is happening now.
I almost want to just run out there and take a little stretch and then come back in before the light changes, but I don't think we'd make it. Definitely would not have made it there. Alright, so we got a left-hand turn coming up. Let's take advantage of the fact that there's no one there blocking us, so let's move on over. And no traffic, so let's grab this left as well really quickly. Beautiful. Oh gosh. Oversteer City. Slow it down for these little speed bumps. I had it the other day where I was practicing, and my back wheels were going too fast. So that was not fun. So I got like, the penalty because of that. My front wheels made it over. I braked safely, right?
Are you up for going to the movies today?
Which film?
I was thinking about the new superhero blockbuster that just came out.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's pull over here, let everyone else. Still not making up that time, unfortunately.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. I need a ticket.
Okay, let's get some tickets. So it's been a while since we've used this, feels like. So a senior ticket 1 week, no change required. No problem.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
Ticket, please.
And I've had a few of you tell me that you've already picked up this game and are enjoying it too, so that's really cool. Maybe we can get some multiplayer going amongst some of us. Okay, so signal on, heading on out. Oh, look at that train in the background. Oh, that's nice.
Workers Alley. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Left my signal on there. I'm one of those people now. Turn right. And we're approaching the last stop on the route here. And unless I jinx it, so far so good. I think we just had maybe one pothole as our infractions so far. Oh, and we did indicate too early, but better to be safe than sorry, right? I guess the main thing is no collisions and no red light running. Although I did sit a little bit too long on a green light. It's okay, not long enough for anyone to honk. Now, what's interesting is we have a green light plus a yield, so I wonder what that's all about. It's an extra one thrown in, or if it's green, do we still yield? Is it like a 2-step green? We'll see. You see this instance here, like I'm just blocking the top of the traffic light, so it's convenient to have the lower one. Or if you're on a bicycle or a like a motorcycle, you don't have to tilt your head the whole way up to see. First time I was in Paris, well, the only time I guess I was in Paris. That's where I saw it the first time, and that kind of blew my mind a bit. It's just something we just don't have in North America, but it's very practical. Same with the see how it changes from yellow to green. We don't have that either. We just go straight to green. Little difference like that. Little things that separate us, right? Okay, we got an Uber driver. Someone stopped here.
Workers Alley. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Well, there we go. Successful. Didn't catch any fare dodgers, and there's usually 1 or 2 for each trip, so I guess we kind of missed an opportunity there. But overall, I think that was a fairly positive experience. So let's head on back. Let's enjoy the scenic route. We can maybe drive a little bit more reckless now, I guess. Take our turns a little faster. Actually, I'm getting a lot better at high-speed turns here. Maybe I can try and show it off. But I wouldn't do this kind of stuff with passengers, right? Might make them a little nauseous. But of course, safe driving should be priority number 1, regardless, right? And in case you're curious too, so I can turn the speed limiter off. You can kind of feel like you can really move. And as long as you're on the right stretch where you know there's not a camera and it's safe, you can maybe do this to get a little bit of time made up, but you should be playing it safe and not doing that. Speeding is bad. Very Canadian of me. Okay, so just a left-hand turn coming up here, and then just around the block is our bus depot. And I'll show you guys the new routes. We'll see how much we made from this, and maybe if we have enough that we can borrow, we'll possibly buy the new bus. And this is a really nice turn to make. Oh, if this person feels like it. Oh, we don't have the advanced screen, of course. That makes total sense. Never mind. But you guys can probably see that, like, stick to the right of the island thing. So it's kind of a nice little entrance here into the street itself. Again, a very European design. Okay, hopefully a break in traffic. I would argue that you could make this. Oh, I guess we're waiting for the next light cycle. Oh no. That's no good. Can't be more aggressive, my friend. I don't think honking would have really done anything either, but I was tempted to toot the horn there. Oh, well, passengers are dropped off. We're in no rush, right? This is the chance to enjoy the great outdoors for a little bit longer. Maybe we could throw our window open. Okay, if we don't make it through this light cycle, holy smokes. Okay, good. So we're just following our correct signs here, not making too sharp of a turn. Just watching our side mirror there for butt placement. Taking a look, making sure we're not cutting anyone off. Great. Oh, pothole. We just got right in between it. That was lucky. Otherwise, yeah, here we are. Nice little drive. And this is kind of fun. I used to do driving vlogs, like in real life type thing, and I kind of miss doing those. It's been a long time, so this is kind of like a weird throwback into it. It's getting me wanting to do that. So if you're into that, maybe you can drop me a comment and motivate me to start that up again. I probably would not let that person go ahead of time, but some drivers more polite than others, it seems like. Okay, so let's make our left-hand turn behind this truck, so we're just going to turn a little bit wide. Just because of those light posts there, let's try and go nice and slow. A little bit straight just to avoid the post. And I still managed to clip it. Oh, darn it. We had this beautiful run up until now, and I go ahead and get myself stuck between 2 light posts. Well, that'll be our secret if you promise to tell anyone. Oh man, we almost made it the whole way in the last 10 feet. Dearie me. Oh well, price you paid. Alright, stop on in. Let's open up our door and let's turn the bus off. Great. Well, that's us finished. Any trash? Let's go ahead and double check back here. Nope, looks good. Alright, well, guys, thank you very much for driving with me. Survive this trip. Now let's head to the menu and take a look at some new, new routes. How'd we do? I might even level up here. Aw, man, really? They even call it a collision? Oh. Hey, cool, some new decals or decals. And new color too, awesome. Main thing is money, that's good. So we might be able to borrow enough. Let's see here. We can only borrow 100,000. So let's go to our bus garage, take a look at the shop here. What do you, price-wise? 240. No, not enough. That would only get us to 162. So a little bit more driving is in order. We'll get this soon. And yeah, hopefully we can drive this one maybe with some new weather. So yeah, next, I think our next trip, what we'll do, go to our route planner. See, I've changed stuff around dramatically. But one of these routes, you can see, we'll just do maybe this one here. Start in some familiar territory, head on through this lovely highway interchange, and then yeah, into Oakville. And the goal is just to get some more drivers, more money coming in, expand the empire. If we meet some of these goals right here, we'll be able to get down to the agricultural zone too. So very exciting. So that's kind of the plan. All right, my friends, I will leave you here. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and yeah, thanks for driving with me. See you again. Take care. Happy playing.